Elesh Norn calls for the rally-o.
Plastic Cactus here, and we are playing against Lel Cool J over here, and he's got a Progenitus, which is quite the beating, I should say. Progenitus is a scary card to have, but thankfully I do have a turn 1 Sarah Ascendant, which is something I probably need to stay in this game. Ugh. Super scary Progenitus. Now, your average Progenitus deck, at least in my opinion, has just answers, annoying cards, oh, and Progenitus. So I don't know why this would be any different. So I have a feeling he's got the removal for Sarah Ascendant right now. And the survey says no? Well, color me surprised. Journeyer's Kite it is. What's the deal with Progenitus? Oh boy, that can't be good. We're looking at a Sword to Plowshares. Sword to Plowshares necessary. Motherfucking crazy town. And I will play Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. He's got 100 hands in his head. Pretty sweet, pretty lame. Look at this here crazy game. Progenitus will make me dead. Make me dead. Ooh. Now what is this horseshit? We are getting all of the stuff we need. 5. Halfway there to Progenitus. Oh, you're halfway there. And me? I'm living on a prayer. Martial Coup can't take care of Progenitus. I think Hallowed Burial or Terminus can, but don't quote me on that, as I've never actually tried to do that. Swords to Plowshares. Fair enough. Well, let's go in. Get Swords to Plowshares, maybe? Indeed we do. Might be more important that I get a land so I can do both of these next turn. Ooh, super nervous. But as I was saying, right? Lots of removal, lots of annoying stuff, and Progenitus. Sure, there'll be a few Planeswalkers, if not all of them, in their mana. Oh, that's it. It's over. Progenitus is here. Welcome to Progenitus Town. I have no way to give this haste. So it's done, man. Game over, man. Game over. Progenitus comes down. Fuck. What an annoying time. Progenitus decks, man. Progenitus decks. Haste with either of these guys and I'd be okay. Not gonna work. Not gonna do it. Yup. There's red. There's black. What's next? Red and black. Oh, whoa, not Progenitus? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You could drop Progenitus and literally just win the game without any issues. In 2.5 turns, it's over. Okay. Alright, so because he didn't do that, we might be okay? Well, probably not. I'm sure he has more removal. That's what Progenitus likes to do, is play every removal. Am I right here? Of course. Naturally. So removal, ways to get back said removal. Congratulations on your martial coup. Oh my gosh, so fucking annoying. It's a good deck. I'm not even you know, disparaging it here. It's a good fucking deck, Jesus Christ. But so goddamn annoying. It is completely over. No chance. No chance. Who plays the Cactus, you might say? You have 61 life and he's got 22. Of course you could still come back from this. Not actually true. Close to a 0% chance of me coming back from this. Here come the Progenitus. A. Hollowed Burial would be great to see if it works. Ah, the Phyrexian Arena. Sweet. So 3 turns he wins, because I can't do anything about that. And now all his, and I'm pretty sure all his removal spells, or like mass board wipes or whatever, aren't even going to affect Progenitus, so it doesn't actually matter. So best case scenario, I hit him for 12 next turn. That's the best case scenario. Ugh, gosh, Jace. Card draw. Yep. Card draw, removal, getting shit back from the graveyard, and Progenitus. I wouldn't even be surprised if this was his only creature. If it is, that's stupid. It's a stupid, stupid move. If Hollowed Burial and Terminus work. Or maybe it isn't. Because maybe he has enough stuff to get... Of course, that happens. Because maybe he has enough stuff to remove the opponent's hand before playing Progenitus. That could be. So maybe it's not a completely stupid move. It would actually be interesting. It would be a fun gimmick deck. If this is his only creature in the entire deck, the only one you really need, and just every annoying spell in every color, plus Progenitus. I could see that being a thing, a pretty good thing too. My poor casual Elesh Norn is completely outclassed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yawgmoth's Will. Nice. Nice. So, what do we got? The new Bituminous Blast, the Swords to Plowshares. Sure, let's go. Let's do that. Yeah, great. Man. Such horse pocky. Is there a less than 0% chance that I can win? Like, so negatively favored that I actually lose my next 3 games simply because Progenitus has infected me so? I think that might even be the case. I think Progenitus is such a son of a bitch that it is going to infect me and screw me up for the rest of my days. My poor frontline medic, he looks panicked because he knows what's coming. He's like, guys, get out of here! Get to the chopper! Yeah, the Progenitus is here! What are you doing? Run! And then the creepy spirit lady, without pupils, she's just praying because she knows she's fucked. Oh, God be merciful! The Progenitus is here! The end comes. Preordained. It is preordained. The Progenitus takes me to the bank and locks me in the vault. Come on, LL Cool J. You don't even need to play anything else. If you ran in 2.5 times, it'd be over. It's just done. You know, but you don't even have to. You're just showing off. You fucking show off face. Just, of course, naturally. Just showing off. I would like to get, even though it wouldn't, I don't think it would do anything. I'd like to get Hollowed Burial or Terminus, just for experimental purposes. I don't know if it would work with Progenitus, and I'd like to find out. My gut's telling me it doesn't. My gut's telling me Progenitus is just the monster of pieces of shit. So, I don't really think so. Now, do you have some way, no, you're just far-seeking, but do you have some way to make it so Progenitus hits me for 21 in one go? I wouldn't even be surprised. At this point, though, it's kind of solitaire. It's, alright, which removal card do I want to use this time? What do you get? Naya Charm back, of course. Which removal do I want with my collection of 5 just in my hand? Never mind all the ones I have access to in my graveyard. I don't know. Please do, Progenitus. Please do hit me. Sweet. That would explain why he's got a lot of stuff that'll give me a lot of health and he doesn't care. 8.5 tails. Saying hello. 8.5 tails. This fucking blows. Yup. There's no reason to continue. And let this guy play the rest of his solitaire. And now when I'm saying he's playing solitaire, I'm not really even insulting the deck. It's an insanely good deck, and it doesn't even, you know, I think it's more or less fair. More or less. I mean, it's kind of a dickish strategy where he just has the one creature and removal spells like crazy, but it's legitimate. It's more legitimate than, say, you know, destroying all your opponent's lands or magically having a counter every single turn for every single thing. Because at least, you know, you're able to play stuff against this guy. And he has to have the answers for it. It could be maybe he'd get a bad hand, you know, unlucky, he can't get his mana right or whatever. It's possible. It's probably very rare. This seems extremely well crafted for a deck, but it's possible. But when I say he's playing solitaire, it's because he's got me to the point where there is literally no card in the face of the world that could do anything for me at all. And he's got multiple answers to anything that I could have even played in his hand of 7 plus because, you know, he can get cards with Phyrexian Arena and Mana Reflection. Gives him the ability to do whatever. So, that's the end right there. I'm playing out this Caged Sun as a last-ditch effort to show him my defiance. And it's over. 21 commander damage because I can't do nothing about the Progenitus. I'm not ashamed of this loss, I don't think. Barring he drawing extraordinarily poorly and not being able to get his mana, I don't think I would have won no matter what. I think this is just a deck that far, far outclasses my own and pretty much 99% of decks that I've seen. Certainly 99% of all fair decks I've seen. So, well done, Lel, I suppose. I guess savor your victory, and I hope it brings you all the happiness that you can't get in real life because your girlfriend left you. Yeah, you didn't think I knew about that. Sarah's with me now.
Elesh Norn calls for the rally-o. Elesh Norn primed for the tally-ho. She has come to save this land. Elesh and Dale work hand in hand.